So, you're thinking about starting an email list from scratch using Flowdesk. I'm Yasha, your business strategy bestie, and I'm calling BS on your knowledge about starting an email list today. So let's jump right into Flowdesk. This is their website, and as you can see from just the right-hand side, how simple the pages that you'll be sending out, your emails that you'll be sending out, what they'll look like. And it's totally free. But if you are interested in giving them a shot, definitely check out the link in the description below for a 50% off coupon for me. This video is not sponsored. But what I love about Flowdesk versus some of the other email service providers that I've tried is that they just kept it simple. It didn't take me a ton of time to learn. You could just honestly go in there and start clicking around and playing around with the website to become familiar with a lot of the different functions. And then maybe down the road, once you're ready to get super techie and complicated and maybe need a little bit more user functionality, that would be the time to maybe upgrade and go to a different platform, like, for example, ConvertKit or MailChimp or whatever fits your fancy, right? I actually want us to start with the pricing here before we jump right in. So there's no tiers, no limits as their tagline, and you can add as many subscribers as you like at no extra cost, which is awesome, right? So they do have 3 different things that they offer, which is a free link in bio. You could do basic email marketing to your audience, and this is for the annual plan at $35 a month. And then you could also add e-commerce, which would be an additional $24 a month, and this is billed annually. Let's see what their monthly costs look like. So free link in bio, and then $38 monthly, and then $26 to add e-commerce. So it's a little more, a couple of dollars if you go monthly versus the annual plan. And let's see, discover more. So basically breaking down what is offered on each side is basically unlimited. If you just have the email, so the biggest difference, let's just jump right into it. So basically link in bio is just like all of your link in bio stuff. You can have audience segmentation. You can have unlimited subscribers, which is like the biggest catch-all here for Flowdesk. You can also have your branding stuff on there, personalized fonts, links, domains, and then of course link in bio. But if you upgrade to the next tier, which is the paid tier of just having the email list, now you get pop-ups, embedded forms, hosted forms, landing pages. And then when it comes to email marketing, unlimited emails, custom layouts, personalization fields, workflow automations, resend to unopened, send time optimizer, email scheduler, and API access. Now, when you get the email plus checkout, you're getting a little bit more, but that's really when you're starting to sell things or provide things where people can check out on there without you having to have like a website per se. You could do everything from Flowdesk, which is pretty cool. So it can eliminate you from having additional platforms like having a Showit website or a Wix website or anything additional where you're building out a whole new site. You could, when you're getting started or just starting, is to have it very simple and simplified within Flowdesk, which is pretty cool. But now you could do unlimited sales pages, payment processing. You could do checkout flows and having your clients go through different flows. You can do upsells and bonus offers. You can even give discount codes. And then, of course, online payments and then instant deliveries where you're giving away freebies. But you can do that in a different way, but for a true freebie without someone being paid or paying for that freebie or item for instant deliveries. And again, it's sign up. You can sign up for free right here. And be sure to check out the description link below so that way you can receive 50% off your sign up when you sign up for Flowdesk. All right, let's get back to it. So I'm actually going to be showing you how to set this up in a friend's Flowdesk account. So going through the steps of logging in, actually, I'm not going to log into mine, but we're logging into hers, and her name is Jasmine Edge. She is a realtor, but she also has a side hustle of being a stylist. And I was letting her know that she could actually have multiple accounts within Flowdesk, or like where emails are coming from or being sent from, versus her having to create like 2 or 3 different Flowdesk accounts and paying for all these different subscriptions for different businesses. So I think that makes a lot of sense, right? So with that being said, I'm actually gonna, this is her domain that she already does have set up, and it looks like it's unverified. But what we actually want to do is go to email setup, and we want to actually have a new email, which is hers right here. All right, so this is her setup, and you can add, I believe, a few different emails for you to send emails from, and I believe it's 2. Let's see if we try to add a third one. Yep. So you can exceed more than 2 different senders. So, which is good, because if you're a multi-passionate entrepreneur, you may have different businesses and you'll need to have maybe 1 or 2 emails or email service providers, and you can use a maximum of 2 here in Flowdesk. So I was telling her, like, hey girl, we can totally utilize this, because I know she only has 2 businesses, or she has 2 businesses. So let's just fill out her profile. So we're just going through the My Account tab. We've already completed the email setup, and she'll need to verify this. And then domain setup, she'll need to verify this domain, which is this. And then it depends on where you are with Flowdesk, or which platform you've set up for, like their different plans, and we can actually take a look at that. So you can upgrade to a checkout plan. Her current plan is $418, so she has basically unlimited emails, unlimited subscribers, and access to all email features, but she does not have this upgraded plan. All right, so she's paid for the annual plan, so that is awesome sauce. Let's go back in here for her. So what I really wanted to show you is that you can go in and create a new audience, and we're gonna actually go and create a new segment. So she has some different things like social newsletter. She uploaded people from an event. And then these are all the people that are in her follow-up box, because her day job is she's a real estate agent. So I want to add a new segment, and this is going to be called Styled by Edge, because that's the name of her business. And then we're just going to make it this funky green color, and we're going to hit save. So now we have a new segment here, so we can start creating or marketing people to go to her email list, and she's not having to have multiple Flowdesk accounts as of yet. So the importance of a segment is really because if someone's opted in for real estate, in this case, they may not want to also get information about fashion. So that's why we want to create different segments, so she can market to people for different things, and also have it coming from her Styled by Edge account versus her real estate account. Oh my gosh. So I just went to her forms on here, and I see that she's not even providing a way for her to generate. Let me know in the comments, do you even have an email service provider like Flowdesk? If not, let me know who you're considering, or if you're considering on using Flowdesk. For her to generate leads for her real estate business and her styling business. So we'll just go ahead and create her a new form for her styling company, because that's, of course, the main focus right now. And we just want it to be something right here. So once you click on one that you like, they have tons of different templates that you can utilize, but we, again, want to keep everything simple. So what we want to do
is, we'll just use this one because I like to keep things super simple. So when you pick the form that you want to use, and we're using a full page, and we're doing a full page because this is where, if, for example, if someone's on Instagram, they click the link in your bio or want to sign up for your email list, this will be a full page and not like a pop-up on a website that you see for like coupons, right? So we're only going to add her styled by Edge clients or people that she generates to her email list because that is the thing that we're working on at the moment. We're going to hit save. Now, we're just going to say we are going to keep this very simple. So grab the free guide. Let's just say fashion doesn't have to be confusing. Oops, confusion. Fashion doesn't have to be confusing. Get my free, grab your copy of my free guide, or of the free guide below. And we're just keeping it simple. And what some other fun things you can do is like upload your font in here. If you have like a custom, a personal font for your brand, she could do all of that. But we'll keep it simple for this lesson, and we'll change it or update it once she gives me all of that information. And I have tested some different ones, but it could be download now, some different like call to actions, because we want download now or click here. And I'm actually going to grab a photo of her really quick. All right, we're going to keep it rolling. So now we have everything set up here. We have a picture of her. We can even make this, let me see. Keep an image on mobile. I don't want this to be, let's see. Actually, let's not make this a freebie. Let's say stay up to date. Or stay in the know. Or I'll be spilling all the tea on this week's fashion trends. Let's just say that that's what it is. And then we're going to say, click here. Click here. And it could be something as simple as this. Then we're going to hit next once we're done. And you can have like a standard, like once they opt in, a standard message here. It could be minimal, friendly, casual. You could direct, or this could be the tone, which is direct, or you can have something custom where it could be like click here for more or whatever. But we're just going to keep it as standard, or if like you want to if you use custom, you can also redirect them to like a different page or whatever. So now we're going to go to next, and then we, just depending on where you are, you may want to do a double opt-in, but I'm going to select no. And then we'll put notify me, so that way she could be excited. And then here again, after the form is submitted, you can display a success message like we selected, or you can have it redirected to our URL. So let's say we will just display a success message for the time being. And then that will be that. Now you can also customize this link as well. And I actually want to customize this part too. So, let's actually change this to Jasmine Edge, or let's just say Jazz Edge. So that way it can be a little more on brand. And then we're going to go back to her form, and then we're going to go through this process again. And then we're going to go to customize link. So now we can change it to styled by Edge. And now that is your new URL link. And the great thing about this is you could just copy it from here, and then now she can go and post it on to her Instagram, or if she has like a link tree or a stand store, she can have this form in there and people can sign up for her newsletter this way. Some additional things I wanted to touch on is now, like when you go to her forms, you'll be able to see the number of people that have opt-in or when they opt in, and she'll be able to see like the visitor rate, the opt-in number, and then the conversion rate, which is good for analytics. And then if she were to have multiple links on the same page, she'll be able to know what is converting the best. What are people clicking on that's driving traffic to whatever link that she has posted? So with that being said, I feel that Flowdesk is super user-friendly and a great place to start when you're just getting started with building your email list. If you need more help with setting up your business systems and having more strategy behind your business, definitely check out my other link in the description below so we can connect for a one-on-one call. See you in the next video.